In this video, I present test grading with GradeYourTest desktop application. This is a solution to automate a multiple choice test grading. In this video, we'll prepare answer sheets that can be printed on any available printer. We'll load complete answer sheets for application to process. We grade, review, and analyze the results. And finally, we prepare printouts for students to review and export test results to Excel. We start by preparing an answer sheet for our students. On the answer sheet, we are going to change the title. The default title is provided for convenience, and you can change it to anything you want. We're also going to specify how many questions our test has, and we generate PDF file of our test. We give it a name answersheet.pdf. We can print it on any printer and make as many copies as we need for our students. We save our work so that we can back to it later. We save it as by-midterm file. Now we proceed with giving the test to our students. First, we administer the test and collect completed answer sheets. Then we fill out a grader's answer sheet. We take any blank answer sheet and specify correct answers and easy to recognize grader's name and ID. And finally, we scan answer sheets using any available scanner. A scanner or all-in-one printer with automatic document feeder works the best, as it converts all our answer sheets into a set of image files at once. Next, we load our test into the application. We start with going to File History and loading our original test file. Then we go to Load Completed Answer Sheets tab, press Load Completed Forms button, and select our scanned answer sheets that we want to process. The program starts processing the forms and shows us results. Next, we're going to load our class student list. It is optional but highly recommended step. The student class list that we load is a simple CSV file with a student ID, student name on each line. We save our work and continue to grade and analyze our test results. We go to Grade tab, select the grader's answer sheet, which is just a completed answer sheet with correct answers, and the program will grade all other tests and show us results. The program gives us many options to help us grade our test. For example, we can provide additional correct answers, instruct the program to ignore certain questions, curve out test scores, and so forth. One thing I would like to do now is to load my own letter grade table so that the program can assign a specific letter grade for each of our test scores. The letter grade table is a simple CSV file with letter grade and its minimum score on each line. Here we see all our students with their percent scores, letter grades, and other information. Now I'd like to order the results by letter grades in order to see how well the class in general did on the test. Let's continue to analyze the Results tab. Here we are presented with detailed information on how students perform on every particular question. For example, percent correct and incorrect, and breakdown on which answers were selected. The correlation between each question and the rest of the test is also calculated. This could be helpful to identify those questions where better students perform relatively poor. After we're done with grading and analyzing our test, we will wrap up with generating students' printout and exporting our test results to Excel. Now we go to Printout tab. We press Generate Students Printout button, specify file name, and the program generates PDF file containing one-page printout for each student. The printout page provides detailed information for every student, showing which question they got it wrong, what is correct answer, what is the student's letter grade, and how the grade is calculated. We also want to export our test results to Excel. The Export Excel spreadsheet will contain the information about overall test results, the information on each question of the test, as well as detailed information on how the score is calculated and breakdown of each student's performance on each of the test questions. We save our work and we're done with our test. All answer sheets are graded, printouts for students to review are prepared, and all results are saved and exported to Excel. Please visit www.gradeyourtest.com to get a copy of Grade Your Test software.